Hey G Squad, welcome back to the episode of Is It Worth It? So today's episode has this cool amazing power right here, and basically what this is a drinking water filter. So you basically what you guys want to do is set the product up, then you guys can pour like sink water in here, and it will actually filter your water a lot better than like your normal typical pitcher ones like the Britas or whatever, which is pretty cool. So this is basically what the packaging looks like right here. Let me actually open up and show you guys what is included inside. Alright, so when you guys first open up the product, first thing you can see is a user manual to teach you guys how to set a product and how to use it. And then next inside, you can see we do have the actual product right here, and there's a bunch of filters that you guys want to install into the product. So the cool thing about this product is the fact that it's not like your normal pitcher filters where it actually has like one filtering option. This one has like a bunch of different filters inside the actual product that actually filters a lot better and actually help remove a lot of stuff that your normal typical pitchers cannot do. But let me actually take everything out and show you guys what's included inside first. Alright, so here is one of the filters. So this is stage 3, if you can see this label right there. Here is stage 1 and 2, if you can see right here. And here is stage 4, if you can see it labeled there. So all these filters should last you guys for quite some time, but if you guys need to replace it, they do have these available for purchasing as well. But those are all the filter. Let me show you guys the product. Alright, so right here we have the product. If you can see, it's all well protected. And then right on top right here, there is a little box. So I'm assuming this is the adapter you're going to plug in to activate it. Let me open it up. So here is the adapter that they provide for you guys to plug it in and activate the product. So let me actually take this out and show you guys what the product looks like before we actually assemble it. Alright, so when we take off that protective layer, you guys can see that this is basically what the product looks like. Let me take off this layer as well. Alright, so once we take off that layer, you can see that this is basically what the product looks like. So there's a few more protection layers here as well. So let me actually take this out. Alright, so once we take it out, you can see that this is basically what the product looks like. So the product is definitely pretty heavy, so I would definitely have to put it on the countertop to show you guys what it actually looks like for each different part. So I'm actually bring this over to the countertop first to show you guys how to use it, and then we'll come back and talk more about the product in a second. Alright, so right here we have the product, we have the filter right here, and we have actual product stuff right here. And I do have instruction manual that I'm following here as well. So first thing they mention on here is the fact that you want to take everything right here, and you guys want to take it out and wash it with soap. So let's do that first. And I really like this part right here because they give you guys a little handle inside, so you guys actually carry around if you guys need to. So for the side where the filter is, you don't have to wash that side. You only need to wash the side where there's water tank, so both the filter and non-filter water tank. This side you don't have to. And when we take out the actual cover right here, they mention how you guys want to wait 60 seconds, so roughly around 1 minute before you guys install the actual filter. And the reason why, because inside this part here, if you guys can see, they have these filters inside right here that you guys want to remove. So after 60 seconds has passed, then you guys want to start installing the filter in here. And on each one of these right here, on the filter option right here, they mention if you guys don't use the filter or the water for 2 months, you definitely need to replace the filter. But if you guys use it every day, it should be fine. So it's been more than 60 seconds now, so I want to open up each one of these bags and put it into each one of these slots right here. So you guys want to look for the number and match it to each one right here. I love how all these filters are vacuum sealed so you guys know it's fresh. So you guys want to put it inside right here. And lock it in like that. You guys want to do the same thing for other ones as well. So this is number 4. Lock it in and turn it. And lock it in like that. Put this one in here. Turn it. And lock it in. And you guys are all set with installing the actual filters right here. So what you're going to do now is close back the lid right here. Alright, so you're done with installing the filters right here. So once you guys finish this part right here, we want to turn it back to the other side. So you guys want to put back the tank that you just finished washing, put it back in here. So this one's the tap water one. Make sure it's locked in. And then right here is the filter water tank. Alright, so once you guys have it locked in, then you guys can actually start using the product. So basically how it works is that you guys want to take off the actual product right here, and you guys want to put it into your sink and fill up the water. So this is the button you guys want to press to dispense the water out. I believe this is also like a display screen right here when we plug it in. And let's look at the back part right here. There's some stuff right here. Let me zoom in so you can see a better view of it. So as you can see, this is the filter reset option. So you're going to press for 3 seconds if you guys need to reset it. Right here is the on and off button to activate the product once you guys plug in the cable right here. And let's look at the bottom part right here. They do have like the non-slip material, so once you guys put it down on like a flat surface, it won't move around. Let me show you what I mean. So you can see on the bottom, that is basically what it looks like. So it definitely has the non-slip material here, 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 and here. But now let's plug in the cable and test it out. Alright, so I got the cable plugged in there. I have not plugged it in here yet. I want to fill the water into the actual tank first. So I'm basically filling the water on this side right here, we can see in the video. So we'll just do that much for now. If we need more, we'll just add more later. And then what I want to do now is plug in the cable in the back. So I just plugged in the cable. What I want to do now is press the on button in the back. Alright, so you can see that it's on right there. Let me bring the camera over. And you can see on this side right here, it's basically filtering the water inside the product right here, which is definitely pretty awesome. So right here, showing you guys that it's doing step 1, step 2, step 3, and step 4 for the 4 different stages of the filtering. So you can see that once the water is filtered on this side, it comes out through here. If you guys can see how it's skirting the water out. So basically, once it's finished filtering the water onto this side right here, you guys will have clean water to drink, and you guys can dispense it through right here. You guys can see it's actually filtering the water quite fast, and it's actually pretty interesting to see how it's filtering the water in here. Alright, let's try to dispense the water out and see when it actually works. Alright, so you can see the actual product itself definitely does work. And the cool thing about this water tank right here, once it's finished filtering the water inside, you guys can just take it out and put it in the refrigerator as well, which is pretty cool. Alright, welcome back guys. So now you guys saw a quick test of the product. You can definitely see it actually does work and it works quite well. Obviously the product is pretty big, but when you guys use the product, you can definitely taste the water is much cleaner than your typical water. And it's also even cleaner than drinking the water from your water pitcher that has the filter like the Brita and etc. But definitely see the whole process of setting up the product is pretty straightforward and very easy to do. All you can do is just plug in your filters into the product. You guys can fill in the tap water and let it filter out the water. So that way you can actually get clean water to drink. Definitely one thing to remember is that they mentioned how you guys should wash both tanks, both the filter and the tap water tanks, so that way you guys always have a clean product to use. They recommend using water and soap to clean it once a week. So that is definitely an extra step to do. If you guys forget to do it for 1 week or something, it's totally fine. They just recommend this so you guys always get clean water to drink every single time. But that is basically everything that's on the product. Now that we're unboxing and testing the product, now to answer the question of whether or not it's actually worth or not. So for this product, I would definitely have to say that it is worth it if you guys are trying to look for a more premium water filter instead of like your normal Britas. Because when you guys use this product to filter water, it definitely is much cleaner. When you guys drink the water from here, it definitely tastes cleaner as well. And obviously it'll taste cleaner because of everything that's built onto the actual product, like all the different filtering stages on here. There's a lot more filtering stages on here than your normal Brita. But then obviously for those guys who don't want or don't need one or have one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save your money for something else actually you do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.